through two games, you guys have grabbed only 2 points out of a possible six. Um, can you tell us, are you a little more pleased with today's performance compared to Orlando City?
In Orlando, we play different because they play with five in the back, and we play 4-3-3. But when they have the ball, Jimmy joined to the line, and we defend with five. Today we play with DZ. DZ play 4-4-2, and we decide to play 4-2-3-1. That is the reason why I made some chances in the 11, because all of them deserve to play. For example, Evan or the players who play Jonah. But I decided to play in Yankee Stadium with 4 offensive players, as Mitrita, Maxi, number 10, Jesus, and Tati. And the result is a draw. We draw the game. The result is not good for us, especially when you play at home. But we have a lot of games to try to win the game.
Michael.
Hey, Dome. Yeah, 2 goals in 2 games. Alexandru has not scored yet. Are you? And yes, they made a big save on him near the end of the match. How concerned are you about the production of the team and as well as Alexandru?
The first one for me is and the most important thing. I'm a head coach here, and I have to try to improve my players. Right now, we play with this player, and Alexandre Mitri, for us is Mitri. Mitri in Orlando play really well, but in Orlando every single time he has the ball, he's fall. And Mitrita can play with us in the last 20 minutes. He play as a number 10, play in the both sides of number 10, and he's a scorer. But it's not about the people think about Mitrita replies the beat beater. No, it's not true. Mitrita is a top player. He play amazing in the both sides, even as a number 10. But I don't expect Mitrita score 30 goals or 25 goals. We have to score as a team. Sometimes, remember last game in Orlando, our scorers was Ringy and Evan. And sometimes maybe we're in trouble when we arrive in the 18-yard box. But everybody knows how important it is to play with confidence when you arrive there. We can we could win the game in Orlando if, for example, in the counterattack, Maxima scored, and today is the same. Today, the keepers for me were the best players in the both Sean for us and the keeper, the DC. It's about that, and even then when they arrive and they are not able to score and they are in trouble, and the same with us. But it's not about. The question is not about is Mitrita, is David, or no. Right now we have these players. My job is to improve my players. I'm a head coach. We have many people in the club working. If you ask me about, because everybody knows, oh, you need a striker, okay. But I'm very happy with my club because we have the right people in the club working about that, and I think maybe in the next 2 or 3 weeks we're able to sign another player.
Question.
Dome, I know the forwards didn't score today, but were you pleased with the counter pressing and how hard they were going at DC's backline? And is that going to be a benchmark of this team to be playing a little bit higher up and condensing the field?
Yeah, we start to play soft. We start to play without energy, especially our first 50 minutes. After that, we had to move. much better because we stay in the same position, and we knew the DC defend 4-4-2, and they close inside, and the spaces will be offside. And we made a mistake in the first half, especially because every single pass, if you have one player wide, he's alone 100%. And I say you have to move, because if not, they defend 4-4-2. They are a compact team. They are a good team where they defend. In fact, they don't lose any game since August. That is the reason why. They defend really well. But we had to play it in another way, especially in the first half. And I'm happy in the last 50 minutes in the first half. And the second half was a crazy game for me. It's a crazy, crazy game. It's not control. Both teams not control. It's about when you recover the ball, play quickly, and you have a chance, and they have a chance. It's a crazy game. I don't like when that happened, but okay, it was a tie game, and both teams deserve to maybe to win the game, and the result is fair for both teams. But it's not a good result for us, because when you play in the Yankee Stadium, you have to win the game.
Dome, just to ask, you said before it was a crazy game in the second half. How important was it for Sean Johnson to be there to stop those chances by DC?
I repeat, the best players, no Sean Johnson, were the keepers, both keepers, not just Sean, because we create many chances in the first half, but in the second half as well. And the keepers play amazing, both. And I'm very happy with Sean, not just because the keeper is the job or the keepers is to try don't concede any goal. But I especially am very happy with him, because when we have the ball, the build-up, every single day he played much, much better. And the reason why we want to make a build-up is very important for us, especially here at home. But we need the right player. And right now, Sean is getting better. If you ask me about the build-up, but Sean, you know, is a good keeper. But today is, for me, the summary is about the best players were both keepers.
Dome, I wanted to ask you about the possession and kind of rhythm of the team. It seems like it's still, even it's only 2 games into the season, so you're still kind of adapting. Are you happy with how it's coming along? Is that still something that maybe the team is a little slow to kind of develop a better rhythm as a group in terms of passing the ball, keeping the ball? Is that still kind of a concern for you?
The soccer is not about you keep the ball or you have more possession than the opponent. We need to play much better and quick. When you have the ball, it's not the same pass the ball, 1-2 touches, or stop the ball and after 2 seconds pass the ball. When that happens, you don't play really well. I prefer to play quickly. Quickly means 1-2 touches, but I prefer to keep the ball, not play long ball, as the last game in Orlando. In Orlando, when Sean had the ball, play long ball, I say, no, we have to keep the ball. And we are better sometimes than the opponent when you play. And when you want to play, you are a better team, because you have the right players to play in that way. You know? But the soccer is not about that. If you keep the ball, but with the idea to attack and to score, it's good. But if you pass the ball, forget about it. It's not, for me, I don't like just pass the ball. And when you pass the ball and you have a clear idea, you have to play quickly. If not, the opponent could organize, and it's no chance for you. And especially with these kind of players, with these kind of teams, DC defend really well. Maybe is one of the best players when they defend, and you need to play quickly.
Peter.
Yeah, hi, Dome. You mentioned a different formation today.
James Sands got the 2 starts now, and the previous game he played very defensively. He seemed to be a little bit more up the field today. Are you happy with his progress and his adaptability?
I'd say, if you remember last year, maybe we didn't, or I don't convince you. Everybody when I say Jimmy is our future, I'm sure. And he played amazing for me today. He controlled all the time Acosta and Rooney. He's a clever player for us, but maybe the next game play another player, because if you have, that is my opinion, if you have a balanced team, the level is similar in the team we have right now. I'm very happy with our team, and you have 18 players deserve to play. As a coach, you make a mistake if you play with every single day with the same 11, because Evan deserves to play, JP deserves to play, Keaton, everybody deserves to play. But I say many times, I choose my team for 3 questions. Is the performance in the training session, the opponent, how the opponent play, 4-4-2, 5 in the back, or 3-4-3. And the last one is the mentality. And right now the mentality, the Jimmy and these kind of players is amazing. I believe in that. When I say I trust in the young players, if they have quality, is never you are too young to play soccer, never. Even when you are 16 years old, depend of the quality. And I like especially this player. That doesn't mean he play every single game, no, because maybe the next game I decide to play with another players. But if I have to talk about Jimmy, I'm very happy with him, with the progress to Jimmy, and I'm sure we have the American team have in the future a good player for the national team. I'm sure.
Coach, usted habló acerca de la labor de los 2 arqueros. ¿Qué balance puede realizar de la manera que su equipo defendió y de la manera que atacaron?
La segunda parte del partido se volvió loco para los 2 equipos y creo que ninguno de los 2 equipos defendió bien, porque arriesgamos los 2 mucho. O sea, eran unas transiciones rápidas, ellos robaban, buscaban la contra, que son muy buenos jugando la contra. Y nosotros también tuvimos muchas opciones cuando contactábamos con Maxi, Mitri y con los de arriba, con Tati. No atacamos mal, pero los porteros pararon muy bien. Y ellos no atacaron mal y también Sean paró muy bien. Creo que los 2 equipos, al menos yo voy a hablar de mi equipo, podemos mejorar en los 2 aspectos. En la fase final yo creo que rematamos bien a portería. Pasa que luego hay un jugador que juega que se llama portero y si aquel día está acertado y lo para, pues lo para, ¿no? No estoy descontento. Cuando hemos llegado, hemos intentado crear ocasiones, hemos chutado bien a portería y el portero de ellos ha estado fantástico, igual que Sean ha estado fantástico. Nosotros hemos concedido ocasiones en las transiciones, en pérdidas de balones, o hay una frase que utilizamos mucho a mis compañeros y yo, que cuando más rápido va el balón, más rápido vuelve. Entonces tienes más problemas. Y esto es lo que se ha convertido en la segunda parte. Los 2 equipos jugábamos muy rápidos, ellos tenían el balón, en 3 segundos querían acabar jugada, la podían haber acabado, nuestro portero la ha parado, y lo mismo cuando la teníamos nosotros. Entonces, si me dices del acierto, yo creo que no es aquello que hemos llegado y hemos chutado fuera o hemos errado oportunidades. No, el portero las ha parado, que es diferente.